will, right, here's a great exercise to train the extension. Let me mention the extension.
Sure.
So typically, let me just demonstrate real quick. We got the tip down, butt of the racket below, extending with the grip of the racket, leveling out, extending out, going high, seeing the strings going low. Like we said, typically people do this. They do this.
Alligator arm, yeah.
Alligator arm.
Because they're trying to, and just the reason that happens is because people are trying to force the windshield wiper finish.
Correct.
And this was something that I struggle with too. You're trying to figure out how to hit it, and you think, oh, I got to pull the racket across my body. That's not actually how it works. You extend through, and the combination of everything you've done before is going to cause the racket to naturally release like that.
Exactly. So the great exercise to train with this is, got a junior racket. We're going to have it over here, and I'm going to have Greg demonstrate this later. And you're going to swing now with the racket. Now, if you cut across too early, you're going to hit yourself right here.
You impale yourself.
So it's basically right here, tip down, level, out, and really getting the feeling off that. So let's try that. Ready, Greg? And the reason I'm using a kid's racket is if you use a regular racket,
It'd be too long.
too big, exactly,
Yeah.
for them to grip on. Ready? Let's try that. So really slow motion, Greg. Slow motion, get the feeling. And again. Right. Use that left hand like you did before with the X. There you go. Because remember, this would be a progression once they're using the body well. So using the legs, so that swivel chair, right there. That's the sensation. Really getting used to extending out.
It's interesting. The kid's racket is a really good visual. I can just see the thing kind of turning over as Greg swings, and makes it very clear that he's doing it properly.
Greg, how's it feel?
Good. A little awkward with the...
Right. Good comment there. Right. Be comfortable. If you do this drill, you're going to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Be comfortable, you're going to feel uncomfortable. So since Greg's uncomfortable, let's do this now. So we take the racket away from him. Right. Let's have you choke the racket up right there. And this could be the kid's racket.
Sure.
So if he were to do it incorrectly, the grip's going to hit him either in the belly button or he's going to hit in the forearm.
All right.
So that'll be the next progression. Okay, ready? Love the extension, Greg. All right. Choke your racket down your regular grip, Greg, please. All right. And that's the extension. And once again, when doing these exercises, we're not even paying attention to the outcome of the ball. You're just getting the feeling of the overall swing path. Right. Then people make a comment, it feels fluid. Well, what's fluid? Water. No water here though, but here's a cup to make it feel fluid. So once you get used to the coiling, the springing, you're not getting ready to release. Think of the cup. Greg, could I borrow this, please? And the flat end is going to face forward. Greg's palms, okay, his palm is going to be down, right there. Okay, I'm going to toss the ball. Okay, right, I'm going to let it bounce, and he's going to turn around and just really try to catch it in the cup, but more so having a fluid motion. Let's try that out. Keep the motion fluid. Ready, go. That's it. Now people normally, so Greg, do something incorrectly.
So he has to turn. I'm just trying to.
He's got to do that. He's got to turn. Yes. Okay. Again. Now people typically do this the wrong way, where Greg's going to stop when he's trying to catch it. See that? That's not the emphasis. The emphasis, don't worry about catching it. You really want to keep it fluid. Got it. Ready, go. Keep it fluid. There you go. And again. Try it again. Ready? Keep it fluid.
And you could also do this with one of the cones too, which would probably be a little bit bigger, easier to catch.
There you go. Ready? Good. Keep it continuous. Come again. Ready? Bingo. Good. Right. Now, the next exercise, as it gets better, is same thing, but he's going to release and throw the cup toward me. Greg, watch that ball behind you, please. Let's try this out. Close. I was close enough. Ready? Come again. Ready? But notice the emphasis on this is keeping it fluid.
Yeah.
People always use the word fluid. Well, fluid involves a liquid. Well, a liquid has a cup. There you go. Makes sense? It's really getting the feeling of that.
And let me see that for a second. Just one of the things, maybe the side benefits, and I'll do this as a righty, is a lot of people have trouble getting their arm, wrist, and racket in the right position. So this
Forces it.
forces it.
Exactly.
Without people having to think about it. Because you get all sorts of, well, I pat the dog and all these other coaching tips, keep the palm facing down, or you can just use the cup and that'll make it happen
That gives you
naturally.
the feeling.
Yeah,
It gives
exactly,
the
feeling.
feeling.
Without having to
Exactly.
think through all these
Right.
swing thoughts.
Correct. Ready? Try a couple more, Greg. He's got to get one right to me. No pressure, Greg. Okay, ready? There you go.
Nice.
That's what we're looking for. Ready, go. Good job, Greg. And
Look at that.
do you notice the cup actually spinning too?
A little bit, that's right, yeah, huh.
Greg, baby. I love it. Go, come again. Ready? Let's keep that in there. Let's try one more.
Keep it in there.
Yes, keep it in. It's fine. Ready? Now, key thing is you want the flat end facing forward and the palm down.
Yep.
That's huge on the forehand side. Excellent. And I missed it. There you have it. So that's a great sensation to get used to the feeling of the hands and how the hands move. So you got the 2-racket drill to get used to that, and then you've got the throwing of the cup to get the feeling of that. That's good exercises to get the feeling of the overall swing path.